Today on Newsbreak, we'll take a look at last night's sports. We'll also take a look at the winter weather that has arrived. All this and more on this Wednesday, December 7th, 2016. Good afternoon, SLHS and Boston Area Store.
And I'm Sierra Gross.
Let's take a look at your announcements for today.
There will be a meeting for all 9th through 12th grade Pegasus students on Thursday, December 8th at 10 a.m. in the West Commons.
The Boys Newbreak hockey team is still in need of a student manager to film the hockey games. Please contact Jane Lovell in the office if you are interested.
And finally, happy birthday to Ryan Dreesen and Parker Bailey. Now let's check out the weather for this week.
Alright, so taking a look at your weather for us this week. Today we will see a high of 17 degrees, so pretty cold out there. Also pretty windy out in the northwest, 15 to 25 miles an hour. Sustained winds, gusts as high as 35 with a low of 10 degrees tonight. Tomorrow will be a little bit cloudier and high of 18, a little bit less windy as well, just 15 to 20. Gusts as high as 30 and a low of 8. And then on Friday, it'll still be about 18 degrees, partly sunny and a low of 14. And then looking ahead to Saturday, we have a 90% chance of snowfall, reaching about 4 inches with a high of 26, going into the overnight hours, mainly before midnight, with a low of 17, and we can see about 1 to 3 inches Saturday night. So there's a look at your weather. Back to you guys.
The JV and varsity teams were up against the Cherokee Braves last night at our home court for the annual Coaches vs. Cancer Night. The JV girls game was close up until the last quarter. They pulled ahead, winning by over 15 points. The JV boys also fought hard and were tied at halftime. Fell short 2 points, but caught up with free throws made by Tanner Thompson and Ben Newman. The JV boys defeated the Braves 37-34.
The varsity girls hung with Cherokee, with the score being 17-19 at the end of the first quarter and 31-39 at halftime. The girls took a hard-defeating score of 71-55. The lead scorers for the team were Anna Brown with 20, Macy Smith with 16, and Erin Dow with 9. On the boys' side, Cherokee tried to stick with the Indians but could not. After 3 quarters of play, they led 42-26. The streak continued, ending in a victorious score of 51-45. Owen Coburn led the team with 17 points, followed by J.P. Balls with 13.
In boys swimming last night at Spencer, individually, Harley Butler finished first in the 50-yard freestyle, and Jacob Dixon took first in the 100-yard breaststroke, and second in the 200 individual medley. Jace Thorson had a third-place finish in the 500 freestyle and relays. Dixon was part of the second-place 200 medley relay. Butler and Dixon were on the third-place 200-yard freestyle relay, and Thorson was also a part of the third-place 400-yard freestyle relay.
That is look at your sports for today. Back to you guys.
So it's getting pretty cold out there, right?
Yeah, 17 degrees today and pretty windy. Same with tomorrow. And then 18 degrees on Friday, a little bit less windy. And then a chance to snow on Saturday. So looking forward to that.
That's exciting.
It'll look more like Christmas.
Yeah.
So Dawson, sports from last night?
Yeah. Girls and boys varsity played last night. Close game by the girls and close game by the boys too, but the boys pulled it out.
That's exciting.
Yeah, and then we got wrestling tomorrow night.
Yep, wrestling senior night, and I think it's a spotlight meet, so.
It was fun to watch.
It'll be fun. Well, that's all the time we have for today, SLHS. Thanks for watching.